Hey, how's it going? I'm going to swatch top quality art supplies colored pencils. And this is, it's a set of 72. And so this is part one of the video I'm going to do, or the swatching rather. And so I'm going to do the first 36, the way I have it set up in my case here. Now, I just want to note that these are not offered anymore. They're not for sale anymore. And I did buy these on Amazon in August of 2016. Wow. Almost 10 years ago. Almost. Well, kinda almost. Only 9 months away. And when I just checked the orders to see how much did I pay for these 72 pencils. $13.99. That's what the invoice said. So take that how you will. I don't know. A lot of people, I did go into the reviews, and the most recent review is January, I think, January 24th, 2022. So almost 4 years ago. Okay, so I sorted through these, and no, I did not do a video. What is that? Probably part of a peanut butter cookie. Actually, I think it is. Crumbs from a peanut butter cookie. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, the reviews for these are mixed. So there are some 5-star. These are great. I love using them. They go down so good and everything. And then there are like 3-star reviews. There are a few 1-star reviews. And what I figured out from all those reviews, is that it really depends on the paper that is used. Most people use colored pencils for, or most of the Amazon customers really use them for coloring books. And I tried one of my coloring books. I pulled it out to see, oh, maybe one of my coloring books has some blank paper. You know, sometimes they come with blank paper. And just a minute. So I can, tear it from the back or something. This is, let me remove the plastic. This is called Special Edition Geometric Coloring Book. Also has another plastic. Is it going to come out? Oh, wow, two plastic sheets as a cover. Look at that. And they do not come out. However, so it shows this way. Pretty cool, right? And a special edition geometric coloring book, 36 designs, color relax frame share. Okay, so we have, not too bad, right? 2 pages of the cover. Okay, so there's also, we got this little design here. Wait. Okay, there is a removable sheet here to put underneath. This one can be removed to put below the picture. Okay, now let me just a minute while I look for the picture that I tried to color on. Okay, so the first thing I did was I did this one, right? I took the black pencil and I tried, well, I did. I colored that little circle, right? And I thought, I'm not really crazy about coloring on this paper. This paper is it's smooth. It doesn't have any teeth to it, so to speak. So then I tried the last color right here in the first 36, this color right there, and I tried coloring that in, and it was horrible coloring that. So it's very shiny, kind of shiny, whatever, but I could not get that. That is as dark as I could get that pencil. Okay, I'm going to show you what that pencil looks like. on the marker paper that I'm going to use. So this is my practice, my swatch card. It's technically also my practice, because here I was trying to figure out, do I want to go straight across or do I want to go like this? We're going to go like this today. So then this is, let's see, what was that, like a triangle? Right? Tammy's going to try and imitate it here. Okay. This, I can hear this one, whereas this one I couldn't hear it. It's like, what's going on there? This is a little bit bigger too, so the triangle I drew is bigger than this one. This one, right away, I'm getting color on the paper, and I'm getting the color, the shading that I want, so it looks pretty good. And what I wanted to do, or what I was trying to do here, was make it darker in this corner. And here it's letting me do that, but there, I'm telling you, I just kept going like this. I just kept doing it over and over and over, and nothing. So this one is, you can see that it's much darker. Wow. So this paper has a little bit of tooth to it. It is the Design Ideation, is that what it's called? This paper is premium marker paper, acid-free, recycled, and proudly made in the USA. Okay, Design Ideation. Oh, I got it right! Surprised I remember. Creative Arts. So it says medium heavy paper, 8.5 by 11, and it shows a pencil here. So good for good for colored pencils, I guess. And this one, you know, I mean, this one, I'm going to show you. I come down a bit. Well, that's pretty close, right? Okay, so I want to do this one again. And I was looking at the pencil to see, you know, it's a pretty good tip. It has no cap on the bottom, so you can see if it's centered, not exactly centered, pretty close. Okay, I don't want to do that again. Like, I don't want to do the whole page that color. So let me see. In relation to, where am I going? It looked like steps. However you look at this looks like steps to me right now, but it could also, if you're just staring at this part right here, going up. A bunch of chevrons going up. Okay, so I want to do, let's do the bottom here. Now this one I can hear as well. Do I want to make the coloring here dark? This it's just a weird feeling when I color on this paper. And I am, you know, pressing very hard to get that color down. And that looks a little bit darker than the one up there. Yeah, this these pencils on this paper, not really a good idea. Yeah, I see it. I'm sorry. I'll get on with the swatching in a minute. And I can see like a little thing there. It's driving me crazy. Okay, and this one. It was very hard. I could not. Okay, yes, I can hear it. But I could not get that as deep as I wanted to get it. You know, I might try these with vegetable glycerin and see if I can if it'll pull out a little more color from the core. Okay. So anyway, this is my practice, or not, my sorting sheet, you know, and this was the white. I had to put the I forgot to put the marker down on the black marker. Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever. I got my chisel tip there. And I'm going to do... I thought about doing it all the way across with the black, but I don't think I will. I think I just want to see... some of the white on there. Okay. It does come through because it's a dry erase marker. It's not a regular marker, but that's weird because when I tried it up here, I lifted the paper so that I wouldn't get black on the on the next page here, and I just kind of did this, and it did not... I can kind of see it ghosting a little bit there, but it did not go through it. I thought, all right. So no. No, you can't use the Staedtler dry erase markers. They work like magic markers on paper. Like permanent markers. Magic markers. Remember those? Do they still exist? Is that brand? What is magic marker? Okay. Let me get the first 12 out. Okay, so I took the pencils, or the first sheet, out of the case. I'm using a Color It case, and unfortunately that's no longer available. Okay, this one I think has not been sharpened, and it's very hard to see. I wanted to show you what it looks like on the top there. It's like a blunt edge, I guess. I don't know how they do that. That is that's so weird, but okay, that's on the second sheet. That's the second color on the second sheet here, or this one, because these are colors I don't really use. This is like salmon color, light salmon, medium salmon. Okay. Now let's get started. So I'm using my giant marker tray right here to hold these, and I don't know if you know or even care what I'm going to do, but when I get done using this, I'm going to flip it this way. This tells me I already did it, even though I can just look on the page and see, hey, I already did that. Okay. Now I think I have the hiccups. Of course. It's not Friday. It's Saturday. So I gotta get a move on. So I'm doing this. I did notice that... I see. Can you see it? That I don't have very much control when I do it like this, and I have my hand way back here almost at the other end of the pencil. And that was apparent when I first started swatching it. Or not swatching, but, you know, trying out which direction do I want to go. This one you can't... you can't see it. I'm assuming I'm coloring in a nice straight line. Oh, you can kind of see it. If you're looking at the white, you can see the shininess, the waxiness of the pencil. Okay, I'm doing it this way. I'm going to start... Oh, I'm going to get that off of there first. Oh, yeah. gonna do this is a light pink. So what I want to do is I want to, you know, I'm just going in here blindly. I didn't draw any columns or lines or anything like that. No, I wasn't thinking about that. Okay. Let's see. How far out? Wait. How far out did I go in that pencil? Okay, that's where I want to stop. Right there. So, I just want to get dark, medium, and light. That's the effect I'm going for. And with these pencils, because the color doesn't go down easily, that you have to do a bit of hard coloring to get that color down, I can hold it like this and still get a light coloring here. So it's not heavy-handed. Now this I want a little bit heavy-handed, I guess. I don't know. So that's what we're gonna do. Can you even see that? Oh, this one kind of needs sharpen. Why didn't I sharpen this? Also, where will I be fast forwarding? I don't know. I will do like 6 maybe. 6 colors and then fast forward. Is it better that I tell you that I'm going to fast forward, or would you just like me to just go for it without any kind of warning whatsoever? Let me know in the comments. Also, I'm at number 498 as far as subscribers go, so I was like, yay! For a while there, it was like 495, 496, 497, 498, and I would take a picture and, see. Oh, good, I can try out the, I can try it out I am going to zoom in for this one. Oh yeah, that was right? I want to erase this. I want to see if it erases. Okay, it doesn't entirely erase. You can see a little bit of that pink. Not much, though. I guess it's not so good to do that with... Oh, another reason for not being too zoomed in is because because of this white, the Handycam starts to blur a lot. Okay. Yes, I'm going in the right direction here. I was thinking, oh no, I don't want to go that way, but I do. I want to go up, down, up, down, up, down. And what was I just talking about? See? I lost my train of thought. I really am working on that. Now this is where it gets, because I'm going back and I don't have any control. So I have to be very careful here. I may or may not come back to that thought that I totally went squirrel on. Isn't that how we color up and down? How do you color with pencils? Oh, I was talking about my subscribers. So I took pictures and I would send it to my friend And look, I'm close to 500. I'm like, yeah. And then it got to 498 and it just stayed there. I was like, oh man. So right now, as of early Saturday morning on, what's today? January something. January 17th, 2026, I'm at 498 subscribers. A lot of these colors are also very similar. Like, look at this one. This is very similar to this one. This looks darker than this one, Tammy. You put it in the wrong order. Also, it does, the description, part of the description for the pencils is that the barrels supposedly match the core, and that's not entirely true. Some are pretty good, pretty close to the color of the core as I'm coloring, you know, but I'm going to show you one in a minute. Just a minute. It is a yellow barrel and it has an orange color in it, and it's like, oh, what color is that? And I'm so torn too, because while I always tell my viewers, don't judge the color by the barrel, don't judge it by the, that is how I initially start when I'm sorting the colors. I do go by the barrel, and then when I put them down on a piece of scrap paper or something, then I realize, okay, I need to rearrange these. So it's always best to go by what it is on the paper. So use scrap paper to kind of, you know, swatch it out. That's the universal. This is the universal symbol for swatch it out. So that's what I was doing. So now my subscriber base is stuck at 498, but you know, in a few days, the spring semester will begin. And sometimes I get new subscribers. Sometimes my students will subscribe to my channel. Thank you in advance. Okay. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th one. Also, I think my paper's too long because there's a little bit of a wave there. Cool. I'm gonna try and come out a little. See what? You see my hand going all kind of erratic there? So because it doesn't put down a lot of color right away, I can keep the finger a little bit, the finger is closer to the tip rather than toward the end of the pencil. Do I see like a dark line there? Is anybody seeing a dark line on the bottom there that I seem to be creating? Also, did you notice that I went this way and then I went this way? Oh. I'm kind of doing the swirly method, kind of. Didn't I say with the Marco Raffine pencils that that I usually color in circles to avoid, you know, streaking, having those streaks on the page? Yeah, and then I went against what I just said, what I had said there, and and I started doing up and down and this way. Okay, fast forward. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Enjoy the music. Okay, so this color right here, it looks like it's goldenrod, maybe like a goldenrod kind of color. But if you look at the tip is kind of orange, and it even has a contrasting color there, and it colors like this. It was in with the yellows, and I decided to put it with the oranges, although now I'm looking at this and thinking, okay, that was a different color. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm sorting, I don't always, put them in the right order. And I have a feeling that's going to come true in 2 weeks when you watch me swatch the second half of these pencils. Numbers 37 to 72. Because I had one heck of a time sorting the greens, and there are a bunch of green ones, and sorting the blues. I was like, man, what's going on here? Like, why can't I see the difference in these colors? Like, sometimes I can see the difference, and then should I put it here with this blue, with these other blues? Oh my gosh, it can get tricky at times when these companies that have 72 or more colors in the set are trying to make different colors. And I'm thinking, no. There was one, I found 2 blue-violet colors, and they have different barrels. And I'm going to show you that one. I'm going to show you that one now instead of waiting 2 weeks, because I know I'll forget. Okay, so I think it's these 2 right here. This one right here, and this one. Different colors. They are the same, but the barrels are different. So that I'm going to also show you. So what I did was I marked them with masking tape. Let's see. Okay. These 2 pencils right here. And as you can see, this has a purple tint to it, and this has a more bluish, or is it the other way around? Yeah, this has a blue tint to it, and this has a purple or a light purple tint to it, or light violet or something. But they come down on paper as the same. So hopefully in 2 weeks, I'm gonna watch this video on my channel, or even I always save these videos anyway, so I can watch the videos, and I will be able to say, oh yeah, I talked about, or I might remember. You never know. Okay, back to business. So it is more orange than yellow. Okay, back to the wonderful music you've been listening to. Now, I gotta tell you, my gripe here is that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yellows. 9 yellows. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, and there are probably twice as many greens as like this one. Let's see, where are we done? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. 14, not twice as many, but close. 4 shy of twice as many. Greens. Ridiculous. Oh, yeah, that's a little scratchy. I mean, they all kind of make that noise anyway, but this feels exceptionally scratchy. On those yellow ones, I could not see what I was coloring. I could not see it. I was like, and then because I'm coloring so many yellows, and the lighting playing tricks on my eyes, I'm thinking, am I coloring? Why does it look like there are like all kinds of yellow spots in front of my eyeballs? Yeah, because I was coloring yellow spots, basically spot. That's why. I know I'm not talking. Isn't that strange? That's so strange. There was that. Oh, the one thing I was going to tell you is there are no color names on these pencils. So you probably figured that out while I was swatching, because I'm not putting any names down. There are no names put down. I'm not reading off the color names. A couple of hints there. I had to keep it down because it's a early morning and my neighbors are sleeping. Who knew? We're in like a semi-warm front right now. Not too warm though, because the high on Friday was 79. I slept through it. But we're supposed to get a cold front today on Saturday. And Monday, the day before the semester begins, it's the low in the morning is supposed to be like 43 degrees. It's like, oh yeah, that's par for the course for the spring semester. It always starts on a cold note. I think I can stop now, right? Stop coloring. Okay. And then Tuesday, the very first day of the semester, it's supposed to rain. So we have like a 40% chance of rain. So now it might change. It might become more or less, I'm hoping for less. Nobody wants to go to school in the rain. That's just, Is that an omen or something to start the spring semester? I hope not. Oh, did you see me draw the line? I had to draw it because I did it again. I went this way. And I'm blaming this on the yellows, by the way, because I could not see what I was coloring. Crazy. As it stands out, oh. I can see the greens. Yay! I really have nothing else to say. So I'll just finish up these two. They do sharpen. I was going to say I'll just finish up these two in silence, but no. They do sharpen quite well. I did only have one pencil. I'm trying to remember. It might have been yellow ochre, maybe. I really can't remember that. I tried. Oh, no, it was like a blue one or something. When I put it in here in this little tiny sharpener, it stuck. It had like a little ridge there, so I took my nail file and I sanded it. I sanded it off, you know. So now I have a blue nail file. So it's one of the blue ones. But that nail file is the one I use for. Let's see, I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just checking. It's the one I use for arts and crafts stuff anyway. So then I thought, well, it still has kind of a ridge to it, so let me run it through the other sharpener that I have, which is this one, the Helix one right there. And that one smoothed out the pencil there on the side of the pencil. This is a weird color. What color is this? I wasn't expecting this color, of course. Must have been judging by the barrel. Shame on Tammy. The last pencil of the first 36. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but the first pencil in this column, when I put it down on paper, I went this way, and I was like, no! So I had to erase it. That's why I erased it. So if it's in fast forward mode, you might not have noticed that I went in a different direction, and I thought, now what's that about? Is it because I technically took a little break anyway to put the pencils, take the pencils off the tray and put them back in the case and take out the next set, but it wasn't that long. It wasn't that long that, you know, what the heck. I surprised myself. This one has like a like a little wave or something. Okay. Ooh, I'm zoomed in. And then when I put down the lighter yellows, I was telling myself, wait. You know, this is, I don't check this. I'm so sorry. I don't check it. I did some erasing. I need to, you know, wipe off the paper. Okay, so when I was doing the yellows, and I couldn't see what I was doing, and then I lost my train of thought there. I did show you this one. I didn't show you this one because I thought I'll show later, so I'll show you now. Man, that is super light. Let's see. In here, on the field monitor, it's slightly different. Yeah, it looks lighter. That second one there looks lighter than the top one. Wow. And I kind of went a little crooked there because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that is way lighter, right? That's lighter. That's the first 36. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color in here? Does anybody tell me? Nobody has told me. This is like a record. This is swatch number 131. And when so I'm gonna flip it over. Oh yeah, see that? Did Tammy think? I did not think. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have put the black down for the yellows, at least for these yellows here, and maybe this one up top here. Oh, too many yellows in my opinion. So I'm gonna have to, this is what I'll do again, like I did with the Marco pencils, is I'll just flip it over and put a piece of, what is that? I don't know what that was. Okay, I'll put a piece of paper, the same paper that this is, on there. Because I will not be able to white it out, so to speak. Nope, I won't be able to do that. And I'll do it like that. Okay, this is, I'm setting my shot up at the moment. Oh, am I in range here? Oh, maybe I don't have to zoom out. Maybe I'll just do the paper instead of throwing the pencils out there. I don't know. I haven't decided. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.